Well, hello there, and good evening, everyone. I'm William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area near Westtown Commons Shopping Center, ready to report to you today's climate summary and give you a 9-day forecast here in just a few moments. Today is Tuesday, February the 7th, 2017. Whew, boy, wasn't it a stormy day today? Started around 1:45, 2 o'clock roughly, early this morning out in the northern portions of Madison County, and on and off through to nearly 11 o'clock this morning. My goodness. And there were a few close lightning strikes here where I'm living at. I'd see it through the window in some ways. These are a reflection of lightning, and then hear thunder about 2 or 3 seconds later, and big boom sounded. Good gracious! And it released about 3 or 4 of them at least, and several long distance lightnings. But it was definitely a lightning storm last night. Had a fair amount of rain out of the storm, but had more wind and lightning than we did rain out of them. But they were strong enough for me, I tell you. Well, anyways, as of 5 p.m. here in North Jackson, the skies were clear. We had a temperature at that time of 71 degrees. More details about that in just a second. The dew point was 59 degrees. The relative humidity was 66%. The wind was out of the west at 9 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure was holding at 29.62 inches of mercury. Today's low and high broke the warmest records for today's date. Today's low was 55 degrees. That is a new record warmest low for February the 7th. Old record was 52 back in 1950. Very old record there. Today's high was 75 degrees. Whew, got way on up there. That is a new record hottest high for February the 7th. Old record was 71 back in 2001. So boy, we got warm today. Very warm. And as for rainfall, had 63 hundredths of an inch of rain here in North Jackson since midnight. And I believe there was an observer in Bales, Tennessee, that reported a little over an inch of rain early this morning. I think about 1.10 or something like that in the Bales, Tennessee area. But here in North Jackson, like I said, near Westtown Commons Shopping Center, I had 63 hundredths of an inch, but that's still kind of half of what Bales had. Alrighty. The lowest relative humidity, by the way, was 62% today, and that occurred at 4 p.m. The highest was 93%, and that occurred at 8 and 9 a.m. And by the way, the wind, boy, wasn't it strong early this morning. We had a 41 mile per hour wind gust at Jackson's Airport at 9:21 a.m. this morning. Whew, that's some strong winds, I tell you. The moon will be setting tonight at 3:47 a.m. tomorrow morning. Be rising tomorrow afternoon at 3:21 p.m. The sun will be rising tomorrow morning at 6:49 a.m. and set tomorrow evening at 5:30 p.m. And as I've already sort of mentioned to you, today's records for February the 7th, 2017, as you know, 75 degrees is the newest record hottest high occurred in 2017. The old record, I think I mentioned that one earlier, 28 degrees would be the coldest high, and that occurred in 2014. The warmest low, like I mentioned earlier, would be 55 degrees in 2017, while the coldest low would be 10, and that happened in 1979. Today's rainfall record would be 1.22 inches, and that fell in 1973. And the snowfall record would be 3 inches of snow back in 1979 on February the 7th. Now, on to the forecast for tonight. It's going to be generally fair skies during the evening hours. It's going to become cloudy roughly around midnight, 1, 2 a.m. time frame. It's going to become mostly cloudy by then, and it will probably be mostly cloudy to about mid-evening tomorrow night, which means mostly cloudy most of tomorrow. There is a 20% chance of an isolated shower during the morning hours, especially between sunrise and noon, but that's about it. Other than that, the low should be about 50 tomorrow morning. The high tomorrow should be about 68 degrees, so 68 is not too bad for a high either. And we'll have west winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour tomorrow. On Thursday, it's going to be mostly fair. Going to be a little cool with a low near 29 and a high of 41, with north winds at 15 gusting to 25 miles per hour. On Friday, it's going to be mostly fair with a low near 25 and a high of 61, with south winds at 15 to 25. By Saturday, it's going to be back to cloudy skies with a 20% chance of daytime isolated showers possible, just cloudy Saturday night, with a low near 50, a high of 69, with south winds at 10 to 20. On Sunday, we're going to have a 70% chance of rain, with the low near 62 and a high of 68, with southwest winds at 10 to 20. And Monday, we're going to have a 40% chance of morning rain, and then just cloudy for the rest of the day, afternoon and evening, with the low near 43 and a high of 57, with north winds at 10 to 20. And next Tuesday, Valentine's Day, February 14th. Hey, I got some good news for you again. As of right now, the skies will be fair. The rain has been removed from Valentine's Day forecast so far by my most reliable forecast guidance model. Of course, it may change between now and then, but right now, fair skies on Valentine's Day with the low of 41 degrees and the high of 59 degrees, which is not bad at all. With north winds of 5 to 10. That may be the only small drawback. There's a light north breeze. Oh well. Other than that, next Wednesday, the 15th, we'll have mostly fair skies with a low near 44 and a high of 55, with northwest winds of 5 to 15. And next Thursday, week the 16th, it looks like it's going to be mostly fair again, with a low near 34 and a high of 51, with north winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And let's look at your forecast for the next 9 days. I hope all of you have a very pleasant Tuesday night, February the 7th, 2017. And I hope you wake up to a beautiful, though cloudy, probably, Wednesday, February the 8th, 2017. And hope to have an updated weather video for you, of course, tomorrow night about this time, or somewhere along about this time. And until then, good night, my friends, and God bless.